Hello, and welcome to another episode of Cobalt Core, another loop. We had that last run in the bag, so let's run it back and see if we can try and get through without, how do I say, get through it without challenging the shopkeeper, because we maybe learned something. So let's take an opportunity to delete a card, almost always getting rid of a basic shot. I like multi-shot. I like multi-shot a lot, but usually with this build, with Isaac, you want to end up with a solar breeze at one point or another. So let's take that. We could have taken max HP. We could have taken a bunch of other stuff, but like, nah. So once again, we're playing the cool ship. It's only 4 pieces wide, and you can toggle which side's the active gun and gain armor, which is just sick. So we can do fun things like, the attack drone isn't going to help us very much, but if we toggle our shot, then we can do a lunge over, still connecting, throw in a basic shot. We could get a shield, but for the sake of argument, let's put a little turret out here. So if he comes to me, we're good. We're still lined up to hit him, so we'll attack with a draw shot, a double shot, a single shot. We're just sitting here. We have the ability to move around, but we don't have to move. And there you go. He came to my cannon. I don't really want to lunge and hit my own cannon. Maybe I'll use one dodge so that I can jump into combat, attack, and then I'll get a dodge back so that we stay even. His 3 attack just hits our cannon. An attack with draw. May as well put out our gun and pew pew. We could drift for a card draw. I guess I will. I don't know why, just to get back to another cannon quickly or a dodge. We win if we just end turn, but for the sake of... Oh, we wouldn't have because he has shield. That's why I never want to... I never want to end turn if I can kill somebody with an action card, just in case things don't go the way you plan. Uncommon, second opinion. Second opinion's pretty good, actually. We'll take that. There's an elite, there's 2 elites on this path. There's 1 elite on this path. They both get a question mark. I think we go for multiple elites. We'll go to the repair yards when we need to. Single use for healing, single use evasion. We've had this offered to us before. I'd rather have 7 damage. I don't want to use it anytime soon, especially if we can save it for that elite combat. Okay, so I would like to get out of dodge here by literally moving over. Let's do a solar breeze first, just to draw a card. This is from the draw pile, so let's get a second opinion. We could try going the other way. I kind of like that. So we lunge this way. We put out our attack drone. We attack one more time. We toggle our cannon to get armor over here, and we tuck behind our cannon. So now he's going to hit us for 2, but with the armor it's only 1. Reduces it by 1. Now he's lined up with me. He's doing a bunch of debuffs for us. That's fine. We'll just focus on damage. Pew, 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 pew. And getting out another drone just means damage over time. We really do want to upgrade our drones to be stronger, but... like, it is what it is. He's attacking twice. That's fine. We'll attack twice. Let's just get some scramble for future turns. He can destroy my cannons. That's, like, it's fine. It's not what I want, but, like, you know, we shoot him. Solar breeze for a card draw. Double shot and single shot, and he's dead. Just, if you have lethal, just take the lethal. Lunge is nice. Small boulder, we've found use for that in many runs. Plus, there's an artifact, I think, that gives you energy if you've got more. So, this is fine. Attack, attack, attack. Basic shield. Let's switch the side our cannon is on, and then duck into, you know, us having armor. Again, I want to toggle my cannon, because now we're lined up here. Let's do a solar breeze first, just in case we get something, but no. So, draw shot. lunge, and that puts our attack drone lined up. So we're good. We are getting heat from the solar flare. And we've lost our purple pilot. So to get them back, we need to play cards. I'm just going to do a parallel shift and throw out a boulder. And then we can get a second opinion. I'd like another drone cannon so I can push people over. This gives us a heat, but we're already at 3, right? If heat is 3 or more, take hull damage. So that's a perfect time. Now I can switch the cannon side to attack, or I can just play. I'm gonna play a multi-shot just to get our pilot back. So we did take a hull damage, unfortunately. Toxic. Corrode on draw, but then it gets rid of it when played. Fine. We'll do a Solar Breeze just to get a card draw here. And then sure, a Scramble. It doesn't really matter. Green is gone. That's unfortunate. We like green cards. So I'm going to line up with the shot. Shoot him once. Shoot him twice. Shoot him another time. And then let's just get out of the way here. He's down to 1 health. So if I just pull a cannon, he's dead. Having the choice of left or right cannon is so nice. Barrage, I do like Barrage, but there isn't a way of flipping it. For now, I think it probably makes sense to grab Barrage. I'm not sure what this build is going to be, but right now I don't have very many strong cards. So like a Barrage gives us a lot of damage and a lot of ways to maneuver. He's the elite, right? I'm almost certain the best thing to do here is toggle and just use our ephemeral cannon. And now you're like almost dead. We take another shot. And then if I move over, let's do a breeze first just for the card draw. Yeah, okay, so a drone dodge. Now he's doing 1 damage on my armor, so nothing. And I put out my attack drone and we're not taking retaliation. My attack drone is already lined up to do some damage. But I think I do a single attack, and then if I come over here, I can just lethal. We used our one-time consumable, 0 cost, big damage, but still. At the start of every turn, launch an asteroid. I don't actually think that's good, but it's rare. So let's build around it. Isaac Wave lets you move all. You get 3 drone shifts. Fine. 2 of 8 on the first turn is so nice. I'm going to take that instead of the Stun Blaster. Wave Control. Now we get 3 things in the center row. So if I shot out of this cannon, 1, 2, I could barrage all the times. So it's toggle cannon, multi-shot, barrage. We did 5 of 10 damage, and now he's shooting me for 1 in my armor, so for 0. So Rock, I don't think Rock Factory will put anything out right now. So if I put out Rock Factory, nothing happens. I could dodge twice over. Let's attack once. I'm just going to dodge once. So now I have armor lined up with his 1 shot. I'm going to put out a 1 damaging shot, and I'll shift his 3 attack missile to the left. And then he's going to launch a missile. Actually, I should have done that in another order. I could have had my thing here. Actually, I'm about to put out a boulder, though, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure that this boulder production is actually good. Especially when we have no damage. Let's do a breeze. Again, he's attacking me for 2, but it doesn't actually matter. I'm going to toggle just so I can get a shot off. A small boulder and a scramble, and I'm just going to tuck for cover. And then, yeah, I broke one of the boulders with the fact that I'm always deploying one. But yeah, lunge, and then second opinion and attack card, please. We're good. We're good. We just systematically take them out. Missile shot is interesting. Prepare. Prepare has some good upgrades, right? Next turn, get 3 energy and 2 extra card draw. That can be nice. 2 overpower. I'm not... I feel like I don't actually want these cards. Like, prepare and stuff could be nice. But I think we're good. I'm not sold on it, so let's not gunk up our deck. We haven't had a chance to remove a lot of the bad cards yet. I don't want to be adding moderate cards that I then have to get rid of. So he's weak here and here. So I can lunge into hitting his weak spot, and then I can barrage his weak spots multiple times. That worked out really well. Okay, now this is spooky. He gets to retaliate with a shot every time I attack him. Rock Factory, Solar Breeze. Dodge over. Toggle our cannon onto his weak spot. Pew pew. He's shooting back when I shoot. But I think we need dodges more than shields here. Safety override. Now that costs us an energy if we draw it, which is unfortunate. Let's attack with a draw shot. I have 3 movements, so I can do attack drone, boulder. In front of your weak point. I should draw a card. I didn't draw any because my draw pile is empty. Embarrassing. Move you over, take an attack. I could put out a small boulder, but I get one at the start of my turn, so they would just counter attack each other. Oh, why did I attack? Oh, because safety override. He gave me an attack back. One, two, three. Barrage, barrage, barrage. We're good. See, the battery I like. The repair kit is also interesting. Launch an object in space. Destroying it will heal the destroyer for 2 hull. I just think that it's like a losing proposition, right? Yeah, I don't think we need it. Uncommon, though. I like the battery, generally. It allows me to grab expensive cards. Armored Bay makes us very armored. And then 5 parry cards now. Armored Bay. So now we're, like, very strong. And again, I can upgrade a card here. So, upgrading the attack drone to be a 2 attack is just so critical. It's a lot of our damage. And there we go, actually. We got it. So, attack drone... Solar Breeze. Boulder. Parallel shift. And then move over and attack. I kind of want to move both of us once. This is okay. I'll take 1 damage to shield into this configuration, and my drone will stay alive. I'm not sure that I want a rock factory. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Go back. I'm sorry, even if that's a waste. And I don't need the extra battery this turn. So he's acting for me for 1 in my missile bay. And then I put out a rock. So let's switch our cannon side. We'll do a draw shot, see if we get anything interesting. Not really. So we'll barrage. And now they're attacking me for 1 over here. But again, we have armor. So, oh no, but now I'm going to destroy my own missile because I forgot that I have problems. Okay, second opinion. Small boulder, draw shot. switch the cannon. Barrage. Now in this slot, we want the extra battery and the drone. And if I were to move 2 over, my cockpit would be in trouble. So instead, let's do 1 attack, and then armor, no damage back, plus we are shooting. And our rock isn't gonna hurt us. So toggle cannon, pew pew, pew. Give me just a shift here for a second. No, I mean this is crummy. I'm still gonna take 2 damage, but I have a shield. But I didn't want my gun to die. Without any like maneuvers, it's hard for me to do anything. But this is fine. I think that we've actually won. Let me just toggle cannon to move the armor over there. GG. And this is stage 1 boss, so we're about to get a heal and some max health, which is nice. Rock Factory, we already have that. Energy Drone, I'm not so sure. Weaken Hull is so nice when you're doing so many little attacks. Right? Like parry with the multi-attack. It's expensive, but we also have a battery, so maybe. All non-parry attacks. I mean, this is all parry. This is all parry. Maybe we do a parry deck, because we don't use like all of the Isaac attacks are actually just placements. They're not actually for damage. Draw 2 more cards every turn with a big drawback. And then we could upgrade the cannon to shoot from both sides, which is really interesting, right? With like the double shot weaken points, but I'm just going to take the parry, energy, and now we really have to delete the bad cards. Like we have to, because the basic shot is literally just an invalid card. Like it's just dead. So I still prioritize getting artifacts, don't get me wrong, but they're just not that good. So see, draw shot, see 0. So 1, 2, 3, right? And then for the sake of drawing cards, sure, an attack of 0, right? Like it's just so crap. We'll do the lunge just to get out of his zone. Rock Factory, Second Opinion. I mean, these are all fine. I might start with the Second Opinion to see if I can get something better. Yeah, rock for 0. And honestly, a weakened hull. That's pretty good, actually. We can target that as we go. I could attack it for 0. I'm actually going to be the Rock Factory, though. So he's going to blow up this boulder, and then I'm going to put a new one in its place. Then parallel shift, put the drone, shift it back, and then attack for 1 twice in the weak point. I mean, I'll end with an energy. I'm not afraid no ghost. We put a new one out. We shift it over. We multi-shot cannon. We put a new cannon in its place. And we had extra energy on multiple turns there. So I'm okay looking for something like even a prepare, more card draw. So elites, where are they? Here and here. There's no way to get more than 2. This one here, question mark. There's a lot of cool stuff in both directions. This one has a lot of stuff. Basically, we're really forced. Like, if we go for this guy, we only get 2 greens. If we go down for you, we get 2 question marks and a green. But I think the green is better because it just lets you delete a card. You have control. But I want a spicy build. You can offer me things. So this one here, hurt yourself and heal, move around a lot, lightning in a bottle. These are not, we've been offered these before, but they don't help us. Like, there are builds where they make sense. I named them last time. a heal and shield build, a that could be enhanced, a build of strafing every time you move you attack, or with the foot modifier that allows you to move around more. But we just don't have this, so this is really a wasted tile, unfortunately. Now the question is, do we give up on this elite? Artifacts and cards versus a removal and an unknown. I think that I'm going to take a removal. Honestly, I just need it so badly. So we put out a drone, and then we do a solar breeze. Whenever the ship takes damage, armor it. Well, barrage, barrage, barrage. He's all armored out. We'll take a basic shield and just move over to tank that damage. He's attacking it in a good spot. We can move this back so it shoots back at him. This is a bad hand for us. A bunch of the draw shots that I need to get rid of. Multi-shot's okay. Multi-shot, because it does 2 and then the armor procs. This is like actually totally okay. I might even sacrifice my cannon and then just rock factory, because he's about to shoot this and he's shooting my armor, so it doesn't matter. His missile's gonna get all messed up. Weaken hull, scramble. Toggle. So an attack for 2 doing double is just nothing, unfortunately. Solar breeze, boulder, and then we duck for cover. He's gonna launch a missile into my boulder. I'm gonna get a new boulder. I could destroy all my own boulders with a barrage. Probably would rather not do that. So you parallel shift, move him again, and that allows me to barrage. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We just had to move everything out of the way. Attack drone again. Could be cool. Barrage, multi-blast. This is like really good. 1 energy for 2 attack that doesn't discard. On like a preparation turn, that's insane. You need to remove a card for me. I need to remove a basic blast. We're now like a shooter. We need like high energy, and we could just use that card over and over again. Random card? No. I want to remove a card. Removing a card is so big for us right now. Trust me. Missing allows us to do 1 damage with the Grazer Beam. And see here, like, we're in between his stuff. So, like, we're good. We deploy this. We can lunge to do some damage, deploy the boulder so that we don't take any of his trash, and just take it as a quiet first turn. So now we're getting 6 energy and we have a whole bunch of goodies. So, attack drone over weakened hull, right? Then we double attack the weakened hull. Let's get another opinion, a second opinion as it were. Attack this. Do I want 2 energy right now? I could do a barrage. 1, 2. I mean, that would get me into this oxygen leak, though. I think I'd take it to get, like, out of this situation. And then I can do a parallel shift and a solar breeze to get you lined up here. And then we just load up our basic dodge. I don't want a rock factory on my cannon. I have very specific placements for things. So again, here I can shimmy back over. Solar breeze, so this gets in a bad spot, and barrage, barrage, barrage. He's hitting me for 1. I could dodge it. I think I'll just dodge it by sacrificing my cannon, I think. That's okay. You know, we're close to getting the kill anyway here. 1, 2, and then 1 more. Yeah. Why take any damage when you can just be perfect? Barrage A, 1, 3, 1. Sidestep that stays in your hand is also really convenient. It upgrades too to being a draw 1 card. I kind of like it. We have a lot of energy. I need more card draw though. I really don't want another barrage. It'll gunk up my deck, you know. Weird signal. Dizzy cards. I don't need shields. I do like his ability to stun. No thanks. Sorry. I mean, it would have been interesting to combine some of it, but no. Remove another card. I like the card draw from Basic Shot is the worst thing right now, but I think it needs to go. Like, Basic Block is somehow better. Hopefully that wasn't too bad for us. Alright, so this is a good spot to do damage. Multi-Blast is good. I'm going to move over 1. And I'm going to Multi-Blast his weak point. Multi-Blast his weak point. Multi-Blast his weak point. And Multi-Blast his weak point. I'm going to take 2 more energy. And then I'm going to use this barrage to get out of dodge, so I'm only taking 1 damage. I did half his damage in the first turn there, or half his health. Multi-shot. This is where I need more card draw, see? Over here, launch a boulder. We're completely safe this time. He keeps lining this up for me. Prepare for next turn. Second opinion. I wouldn't mind just like shifting things a little bit here. Like, I could drone A, shift the missiles. He's about to do 2 damage to me. This is the boss too, isn't it? What if instead I did a sidestep? And then shifted it. No, that was dumb. That was dumb. I'm just going to go back and take the damage. I'm just going to take it on the chin. It's fine. I was thinking I could shift another thing, and then this guy would take the laser, but, like, just don't. Just don't do that. So, weaken this hull, and then multi-blast for 3 several times seems nice. I can put this out. Multi-blast, multi-blast, multi-blast. I mean, we're getting there. This is going to knock out one of the missile bays. And then, yeah, barrage on the weak point. I mean, we are crushing it. We did take 2 damage there, but we got +8 hull, so we didn't even need it. Ace. See, this is what I'm talking about. Gain 1. And we can make it cheap. Like, getting an ace is so good. Every 10th time you draw a card, get an energy. That's okay. Start the game with power drive. On your second turn, the enemy gets power drive. So many little attacks. I like that. We have a lot of armor, though, which makes it, like, anti-synergistic. And then the cannon, the V2 cannon. I think that we take it now. This is a build where we could use both our cannons. We lose some armor, but we gain a lot of DPS. And I love that idea for us. We just take the ace in the first turn. A shield. Extra battery for 2 more scramble. Both cannons are active. So this changes the active cannon. And both cannons are active. So if I move over twice, I'm only taking 1 damage. Okay, and we're getting extra movements every turn, which is nice. Drone A, prepare. 1, 2. Now next turn we're gonna have a ton of energy, so we should be good to go. So riddle me this. If I go here, I can war mode, weaken shot, so he has 2 locations now that are super weak. I could attack here, here, and here, 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 and miss. Right? So that's 3 attacks, sure. 1 of which on each, sorry, 5 attacks total, 2 of which will go up to 5. But this is 1 energy and does way more. Let's get a second opinion as well, just in case. Yeah, we just multi-shot here. Pew, 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 pew. That was great. Then probably a solar breeze. Multi-blast for 1. Okay, well, let's move you away. Poo-poo. I wish I could get more energy. I'm going to move you back into place, move over, and put out a boulder. So now we're taking no damage. Our cannon's hitting up. We have both cannons out, but we have to reset for that. I mean, I'm okay. Drone A, prepare. And then just dip, right? We can put up a shield, a basic shield. That's fine. Solar breeze, war mode, multi-blast, like we could multi-blast 5 more times or 4 more times out of both cannons. Like that was sick. All right, so more card draw I think is important, whether we do it with second opinion or options. Options A, options B is what I want. More cards in general. So there's 2 elites down here. We can go this way, and that will be very efficient for getting both. We're doing so well that I think we can absolutely take that. So we don't need probably the scramble. Like, I actually like basic dodge being 1 for 0 or 2. Like, I think that I have too many. Like with ace in the deck, we should be good. Unless I want to make ace cheaper and easier to play. Oh, what's the outline look like? Let's upgrade ace. I feel like we play it right out the gate. It's gonna be good. I don't ever want to be without ace. Oh, now we have to jettison something. Second opinion, extra back, rock factory. Let's get rid of rock factory. I don't actually like that card very much. Like it's good. It's okay. Like it's a thing. Let's get our ace. We like that. Let's get our attack drone A, basic dodge, and just let's tuck out of being attacked. Let's just shoot him and not get shot, you know? So this guy is kind of annoying for double shooting, but we can still prepare. We can scramble, and we can just let him blow up my attack drone. Oh, but that was a blank spot. Yeah, so the attack drone does nothing. So here I have multi-shot, okay? I've got a battery, I've got a barrage. So I think the way to do this one is to war mode and then barrage our way over. Actually, I can just come back here. Multi-shot. Come over 1 and then lunge. That'll hit with both. And yeah, now he's hitting me for 3 and a card, but it's -1, and that's as good as it's gonna get. Well, that's not true. 1, 2, 3. Let's just, like, we have ace. We can use our evades. Weaken hull is nice. So let's line it up. Weaken hull. Weaken hull. Small boulder. Haha, we don't even have to move. And now he's lined up with us again. I should be thinking about which side I want to be the active side next time, but... Multi-blast. So this is... War mode. Multi-blast. You're so dead. You're just so dead. Bolt A. Flex move. No, we don't need any of that. Okay. So I'm lined up with this. Unfortunately, this weak cockpit, I can't line it up in a way to make war mode work. But I can still... Well, let's solar breeze. So multi-blast, 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 battery, multi-blast. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, drone. I mean, we took out, again, like half his health in the first turn. I don't feel like that was bad by any means. Again, we could war mode here and create 2 weakened hulls. I'm going to take 2 damage because of it, though. I have no dodging, but now he's in a really bad way. I took 1 hull. Okay, 1 hull damage. I'd like to play ace. I'd like to get out of his line of fire, but I have no ability to move, really. With barrage, I can move 2 steps over, but that's into the cannon. Yeah, I needed to get ace sooner, unfortunately. Oh, options, of course. Then we just parallel shift to get more. So he's going to hit me twice, both times on armor, but still annoying. This is the perfect time for some war mode shenanigans. You war mode. I mean, I should second opinion as well, just to make sure. But multi-shot, multi-shot, multi-shot. See, that did a ton. Draw another card. I wish I could flip this. I want to end up with a boulder here. One, 2. Well, whatever. I don't know that this would kill him anyway, so I don't want to do the math. We'll do all this. Boulder, sidestep. I could have just shifted the boulder all the way over too, but whatever. Let's not take any more hull damage, okay? That was fine. Now or never, no. Options, no. I love when the enemy starts with a brittle. To me, that's insane. That's insanely good. It gives you a place to focus. Overcharger, add 1 damage to all attacks. That's really sick. Every 4th turn. Scramble, breeze, boulder, parallel shift, end turn. Move you over. War mode, weaken blast. Boulder back over. And 2 dodges. I didn't even have to move the boulder, apparently. He wants to shoot me, but I want to shoot him too, so. 2 cards next turn and a dodge. I mean, honestly, we're in a good spot right now. Just multi-shot, get a basic dodge. I mean, he's shooting me for 1. This is his weak point. We found it. Fine by me. Ace mode. Second opinion for attack. Don't like this. I should have put my drone out of harm's way there. Why take the damage? But yeah, multi-blast, 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 I mean, just... You get multi-blast and you do the damage, right? Weaken hull, rare, because it's just rare, but I already have one, so no. Mine, no. Panic, no. Shield lasts between combats, maybe? No. Gain an energy every 3rd turn. I mean, I like having lots of energy. It's really big for me. I mean, I'm sure it's big for everyone, but... Second opinion, please. Options A. He's attacking for 4, which is a little annoying. Battery, drone. Parallel shift, basic dodge. I mean, we're just taking the first turn to set up all of our stuff. Now we get a bunch more stuff. Prepare is what I like. And this is a weak point. War mode, multi-shot. The grazing counts as shooting and hitting. Prepare and boulder. Now he's lining up again with me. This is multi-blast. I have 7 energy. Like, boom, boom. Like, you're just dead. I don't know why this is higher. I think I got an overdrive or whatever, but... Wave beam to my hand, scramble. Nope, don't want any of these rewards. We're good. We're going into the last boss. Don't attack the shopkeeper, okay? I could repair. Upgrade a card. I'd really like to upgrade a card at this point. I think that going for prepare B is less card draw and more energy. And then there's options. Options, which is give me a dash and 2 draw, or could give me 2 draw right now as well. It's kind of good as is though. Barrage lets you move further. Multi-shot is really good for being doubled, but I don't know, I don't feel that we need it so much. I think that the prepare for more energy when we hit our stride is just sick, because we have a lot to do with our energy a lot of the time. So here we can disable this cannon by hitting it. In fact, we can disable both cannons by just doing the barrage. So options A, war cannon, barrage. Right, he's attacking for 5. We don't like that. So 1-2. We take 1 damage. We have a shield at the start of the round. That's fine. Still gonna be nasty. So there's our ace. Multi-blast. Attack drone. Move over boulder. So our attack drone should disable this ability. And then the boulder took the hit. Prepare B. Sidestep. 1 damage, 1. I mean, this is okay. I might put my guy here so he blocks this missile when it comes out. I have 2 extra energy that I didn't get to use. Again, I don't have enough card draw, but like, I think we're okay. Like, I think we're gonna make it work here. Weakened shot, multi-shot. Weakened shot. Let's draw one. We couldn't line up the second cannon, so multi-shot is nice. Shield. Trash, scramble. And if we come all the way over here, we're taking 1 damage. Which, I mean, I think is fine, right? Like, we have taken damage, don't get me wrong. It's not great. But we also have the ability to graze him, right? I think this is a turn we take prepare. Well, battery. Maybe do I war mode here? I think I do. And then I blast, 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 blast. Come here, blast, blast. That'll unlock that cannon. 2 this way. Makes sense. So, I mean, he's doing damage to me. I don't have enough shield. But this time I actually got my card. So, War Mode, Barrage. Pew, 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 pew. I wish I could lunge the other way. Like, I feel like I'm swimming up a freaking river here, man. Alright, so here, a boulder. Options A. Like, over again, a gun, get the trash gone, block this stuff. I think I'd rather do a damage and have this lined up. Again, multi-blast is looking good. I'd like to do a prepare, a parallel shift. He's now hitting me for 2 and a 5. We put out the boulder. Now he's hitting me for 2, which is -1. Let's just get rid of a trash. Our cannon disables his cannon. We are losing HP. Like, we're running out of time here. We have 7 energy. So we move this cannon into the corner. Sidestep, War Mode. We got a barrier. We have +2 damage right now. This is sick. 1, 2. So yeah, then I put out a drone. Come over here. Options. Do I scramble or lunge? Still a decent amount of damage. Oh, and that was the critical where we put our freaking gun. Haha! Let's go. So there you go. That was actually closer than I thought it would be. I thought we were really strong. I think it's time. That was a parry run. Parry deserves to go to space. We did lots. Yeah. He's gonna get uploaded to the memory core. We love it. 282 days, baby. Hyperia, computer guy. Oh, we're seeing Max. He's gonna be there in the future. I like it. And because we did a round with with Isaac, we got Drake, and now we know Max is coming. Cards, yeah, we did a great job there. We really did trim the deck a lot too. Drake, hired mercenary. Oh, her cards are strong attacks and status effects, but be careful not to overheat. Very cool. Whoa. Look at this. Get 40 different artifacts to unlock this ship. We got 39 out of 40. We need to run a ship without dizzy rigs or parry, which we can't do. And then, what is this? Win runs to unlock the ship. Sure. But I like running progressively harder runs. So I don't know. Do we give up on our boy? I don't know. I wonder what the, like, with Dizzy, the Shield Lord, we had the ability to return fire one time. Well, you shoot me, I shoot back. With the over cannons on, pew, 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 you would really do a lot of damage back. I don't know, man. That was good. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.